Hello, my name is Jidat Duang 5/17, number 12, and to answer the first question, function in mathematics is an expression, rule or law that define a relationship between the independent variable and the dependent variable. And the trigonometry function is a function of an arc of angle most simply expressed in terms of ratio pair side of right angle. They are widely used in all sciences that are related to geometry, such as sine, cos, tan, and the inverse cosec, sec, cot. And to answer the second question, the unit circle serves as an essential tool used to solve angular, sine, cosine, and tangent overall the length of triangle. A unit circle is typically drawn with a radius of 1 at the origin or 0, 0 in the x and y axis. Essentially, it is a unit circle that can be used to define right angle relationship known as sine, cos, tan. This relationship describes how angle and side of right angle related to one another. So the third question, the first one is sine. As you can see, the pattern is like a wave continuous loop, and the boundary is 1 and minus 1. The next one is cos. Cos is almost exactly the same as sine, but the one thing different is it's transferred to the x-axis by 90 degrees. The third one is tan. Its shape is like a curve. The two curves meet each other at the middle. There is no altitude, because when the radian equal to 90 degrees, the value will be divided by 0. The next one is cosec. Cosec have a shape like a upside down half oval, and it has no altitude like tan graph. And the next one is sec. Everything about sec is the same as cosec, but the shape is inverted. And the last one, cos. Cos is exactly like tan, but it's also the mirror of the shape. For the fourth question, to find sine or cosine of any angle by use its angle value, I will show you an example of the formula. If you want to find the value of sine 90, you have to separate it into sine 60 and 30, and then you use the formula sine a plus b is equal to sine a cos b plus cos a sine b, and then you will get the value and calculate it. For example, this one answer is 1. For the fifth question, the inverse trigonometric function are the inverse of each function, like arc sine is inverse of sine, arc cos is inverse of cos, and arc tan is inverse of tan. This inverse trigonometric function formula enable us to find out any angle with any of the trigonometry ratio. Okay, for the last question, the first property is the angle of the range of arc sine and arc tan must be in quadrant 1 and 4. And the second property is about the arc cos. The range of arc cos must be in quadrant 1 and 2. These are the two important you need to remember. So that's it. Thank you for listening นะครับ แล้ว see you in next semester สวัสดีครับ